Here we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're at this Italian restaurant. I'm about to butcher the name. Make fun of me, laugh at me all you want. BUCA di BEPPO Italian restaurant. BEPPO di BEPPO restaurant. One of the two is correct. I don't know. This closed down in June of 2024. I guess it just didn't make enough business. It was the only one left in Western Pennsylvania. We might get to look through one set of windows, but basically we're going to be walking the exterior of it and see what we can see. It's a shame they left everything in there. My initial walk, the building's really not in bad condition. It looks like it's from the 70s maybe. It still has a lot of its advertising up. I'm excited to bring this to you. Let's go take a look. And as I said, I'm here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. BUCA di BEPPO. I'm probably even butchering it even more, right? As I say, somebody in the comments will definitely correct me. Here's your handicap spot right here. This would have been your parking area right here. There's your signage for the Italian restaurant, telling you they're permanently closed. Thank you for your patronage. We appreciate everything you brought to us. We appreciate all your money. Sorry, we have permanently closed. What a shame. You hate seeing businesses like this close. Definitely looks like they left everything in there. Everything. I have no idea why this place closed. Maybe you like a business? That would be my guess. There's the name. BUCA di BEPPO. I can't speak Italian, so you got a cup in the flower bed here, cigarette butts. You can definitely tell where it needs to get mowed. Like I said, if you definitely look at the building, especially the stonework and the way the building looks, I would definitely say 70s. I like Italian food. I love linguine. That's my absolute favorite. You can definitely see where somebody has really let it go, all the weeds and the flower beds. At one time, this probably was a very nice restaurant. This had been going for 25 years, this restaurant. 25 years is a long time. For them to close the doors, that's a shame. There's the mall over there. There's an abandoned movie theater right over there. Here's a look at it from this side of it. I happened to be walking and I happened to notice it. And at first I thought it was an Applebee's. But with further inspection, you can clearly see what it was. I definitely like the stonework here. I definitely like the way it looks. You see where they removed the advertising here. You can see where they've got the little key box right there on the back door. I doubt it has any power, but we'll try the doorbell. Nah. I can't see nothing. That looks good, the spaghetti. Ooh. I love spaghetti. I definitely like them onions right there. Immigrant Italian diners. That definitely looks good right there. That looks delicious. I could go for that right now. I'm hungry. a glass of wine. You know, I'm a homeless man. I drink. Not. Just joking. You know, while we're on the subject, there is something I want to talk about. You know, I've been doing this for a year and a half now. A year and a half. I've been doing these videos. A year and a half. I've done all kinds of buildings for you guys. There's a couch out here. I bet it came in from inside the restaurant. A year and a half. And you know how much respect I feel I get? Zero. Now, I don't want to be mean here. And I'm probably going to break the fourth wall here. I probably am. I'm definitely going to break the fourth wall here. Damn, fuck it. You know, I'm not blonde with big tits. I don't go in the beginning of my channel going, thank you for donating to the channel. It helps my channel grow. And I don't use my blonde hair and my tits and my pussy to get, you know, to get $20 here and there trying to make money off this YouTube. I do it because I love it. I don't have 73,500 subscribers. I don't have 100 YouTubers as friends backing my channel up, getting me them 73,000 channels. I'm not friends with Nate. I've never met the dude. I've never talked to the dude. I absolutely respect the dude. I learned from him to check the dumpster area. But you know what's sad? And I'm going to say this. And I'm just going to say it. After a year and 3 months, I think I've earned that right. You know, what's sad is after a year and 3 months of doing this filming, how many people have really given me a shout out? One, Danny with Explorations. He has 100 subs and he lives in Mississippi. One person. And like I said, I don't have 73,500 subscribers. I definitely don't kiss ass like a lot of them. I'm considered the outsider. You've got weeds in the dumpster area. I don't wear enough chapstick, apparently. And I'm not sitting here trying to kick rocks. But I don't have to use my tits and my blonde hair to pick up a camera. Here's the signage by the road. Like I said on the beginning of my channel, going, well, I'm going to give a shout out to so and so and so for donating this and this to my channel. It really helps. I don't do that. I also don't go around. I'm not two-faced. What you see is what you get. I'm not an over-friendly person. You're right. And I don't go around. What you see is what you get. I'm a wrestling fan. Stone Cold Steve Austin one time said, and I agree with him, so I'm the same way. I'm not going to twist anybody's arm to like me. You do or you don't. That's it. I'm not out to, you know, I'm not saying I'm not out to make friends. But you know, I don't know, because I'm homeless, or is this just because I'm not part of the clique, or I was never welcomed into the circle. And I'm not trying, I know I'm going to make some people mad here. I realize that. But I want to say it. That also looks good. Oh, that looks delicious. Mmm. It's a shame we couldn't see more into the windows. But going back to what I'm saying, I don't have to kiss Nate's ass to get 73,000 subscribers. And I don't have to kiss Wally's ass to get 5,000 subscribers. You know what's sad is nobody's ever really given me a chance. And that's the truth. I guess because I'm not blonde and I don't have tits. I guess the other YouTubers just decided to ghost me, or they decided, well, he's not worth our time. Because he ain't one of us. And nobody's really giving me a chance. And I just want to throw that out there. I definitely like the front of it. And I'm not sitting here trying to kick rocks. I'm definitely not. They would have had the Old Glory flying right there. And I'm definitely not trying to kick rocks. And I'm definitely not trying to stir up shit. But I think after a year and 3 months of doing this, I think I've earned a little bit of respect. There's a certain person that filmed the everything he filmed, whether it was Pizza Hut, USA gas station, Burger King's, whatever, I gave him a shout out. And I damn well know he knows who I am. Because all them YouTubers are a small circle. And they know exactly who I am. But yet, I gave this person shout out after shout out after shout out. But you know what pissed me off about that YouTuber? You want the truth? Here's the truth for you. It's going to sting a little bit. He did that same Pizza Hut down in South Carolina. And he acted like he was the only one that filmed it. That he was the only one that captured it on camera. Nobody else had done it. Like I didn't even exist. And that really pissed me off. I know I'm rambling on and on and on. We're looking at this building. But sometimes I think I've earned a little bit of respect. And think that it's about time that I get a little bit of respect. I've come to Pennsylvania. I'm going to do some more videos. I love the older stuff in Pennsylvania. I've lived in Pennsylvania. I have a daughter in Altoona. I'm going to go to State College. I know them areas. I will be getting me a vehicle so I can travel around. All I'm saying is I think I've earned a little bit of respect. And you know what makes me even madder? Slack and Pack and said, well, it's the dumb shit that I didn't get a shot out in this and that. No, it ain't. I've been doing this after a certain amount of time, and I think I've earned. Hey, Lonnie Retail Exploration, he did that Burger King over here. You should watch his channel. He did a great job. Not one person gives me a shout out. Not one person. I don't know. It just kind of angers me. Kind of makes me feel like, well, wow, I'm not important enough. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. And like I said, I'm not trying to kick rocks. I'm definitely not trying to stir shit. And I'm definitely not trying to cause a problem. I don't need to lose subs. I'm trying to gain some subs. But that's the fact that I want to bring up too. With the other videos I've done, my subs and my views should be way higher than what they are. They should be higher than what they are. That goes down to respect. And all the YouTubers since day one has refused to give me a chance. They shunned me since day one. But yet the blonde with tits come in for the fact that she's blonde and she has tits. Everybody welcomed her with open arms. And all she's after is the money. Because if you watch all her videos in the beginning, well, I thank Bob for the $20. I give a shout out to Jerry for donating to the channel. It really helps the channel. She don't give a fuck about people. All she cares about is herself. And I've proven after every video I've ever done that I care about what I'm doing. I have a passion for it. But do I get any respect? Hell no. If you like what I do, please subscribe, please share, please comment. Hit the notification. And like I said, I'm not trying to make anybody mad, and I'm not trying to piss anybody off. But I think I deserved just a little bit of respect. I love you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I will be doing more videos in Pennsylvania. Love you guys. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.